Have no fear.
It started out with gold, silver, and bronze. Fiat currency was created to deceive the masses. Swifted out the words, was not built to last. Stacking rhymes, stacking rhymes.
Does it like it is. Got 'em switching gears in Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basically.
Tell him, Elon.
Swimming in the dough as you see gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off when you selling at a loss, not caring what it costs.
Have no fear. Bullzilla is here.
I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man. The next night, a moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the
Get them bags. Guys, I went super deep down the rabbit hole. I actually uncovered some crazy stuff on Alameda. We're going to talk about it.
bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocking ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like
Tell them, bags, we light years ahead of the herd, like
They don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying.
Bags said he slid you the crypto list.
Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in.
Can't wait to see how that looks. I like to welcome everybody to the best way to end the day with the Bullish family on this beautiful Saturday night. Miss J Kills is here. I am Bullzilla, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. With the Bullish family. This is the best place to be if you're bullish on cryptocurrency. Zero doubt about that. Zero doubts. Oh yeah, guys, I went deep down the rabbit hole in the Alameda Research, and you know what's crazy? When you read an article, like I ran across an article where Reef got into it with Sam Bankman, Reef Protocol, and when you read old articles, I guess there was a dispute with Reef and Sam Bankman back in the day. So there was a dispute, and actually the article hits way different now. The article hits way different. Our official response to the recent events regarding Alameda, and this is from March 15, 2021. So basically, I'm thinking there was projects out there that were waving the red flag quite some time ago. There was people already waving the red flag, and this is from 2021, last year, March 1st. We engaged with Alameda VC team in September, raising funds to bootstrap the Reef platform, and from there it gets real sticky after that. On this article, this is a wild, you guys, I'm telling you now, this article probably wouldn't even make no sense back then, because, you know, basically, you know, well, what would Reef do at that time? You know, say, oh, Alameda took advantage of us. You know, maybe nobody believes him at that time, but now this article carries a lot of weight. In March, Alameda investment arm reached back out at our strategic investment they wanted to make up to $80 million in Reef from Alameda VC team member Brian Lee wrote, we previously stated Alameda secured investment in refinance token $20 million at 20% discount. Various guys, I'm telling you, there's some wild things in this article. You can identify like so much, like, was there some insider trading going on here, some crookedness? We're going to talk about that, guys. We're going to talk about that. So, the Reef thing, Reef rabbit hole. And is Reef a hidden gem possibly? I don't know. We're going to talk about that also. Positive vibes, Z30 telling positive vibes. I did some research on Alameda CEO. which this is her right here, Caroline Capital. Oh, Caroline Capital. Guys, wait till you see what I uncovered on Caroline Capital. I'm trying to tell you. So this is Caroline Capital, who, and both of them took the reins of Alameda. This is your two CEOs from Alameda Research. Look at that right there. I'm thinking that even this was an easy target, or they definitely didn't know what the hell they were doing. I mean, come on, this is like two kids right here. We're talking, what, $15 billion? $15 billion. But really, DAI covered it in a hell of a video. Shout out to DAI. DAI crushed it. DAI crushed it. He really put it all together in one hell of a video. And earphone situations. DAI crushed it. We're going to highlight DAI's video tonight and how he wrapped it all up. We're going to talk about Alameda CEO, the previous Alameda CEO who stepped down. So between people stepping down, between shady deals in the past, we got a lot to talk about. So are you ready, Bullish Kenny G, with the super chat, my brother? You guys hear me okay? DAI's video tonight. Oh yeah, I want to talk about that alchemy thing too. Bullish, Big Bullish JD. I want to talk about the alchemy thing too, because actually, I got something to talk about our alchemy call on the morning show. With the super chat, my brother. Bullish Kenny G with a super chat. CZ just tweeted, unlike y'all bank account from the FTX. What CZ just tweeted, unlink y'all. Oh, unlink your bank account from FTX. Uh-oh. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, you ain't lying. I'm telling you, because this is who was controlling your money at FTX right here. And it looked like to me basically Sam Bankman had like a little rubber band company thing going on. Well, actually, when I uncover this right here, so this is the former CEO of crypto quant trader in Alameda Research. And so I started, some of these old tweets really hit too differently now. So this is bigger, better, when betting is better. When betting bigger is better, and a little about mocking SBF and Alameda. And this actually goes into a really good thing. And this is the one guy right here. Now, I believe these are the same two guys, because this is also the CEO to step down. And when he stepped down, she stepped up. Hacksaw Jim Duggan said 5th grade math. I think you got that one right, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to the best place to be if you're bullish on cryptocurrency. I've been in here making crypto news content since 2017. Oh, she even tweeted out, we'll buy all your FTT token CZ at $22. What was she thinking? For those confused about FTX and FTT, here is the TLDR. FTT prints FTX. FTX prints FTT out of thin air. Have no fear. Team Green is here. Sam Money is all over the place. You got that right, Team Green. Why this thing, I can sit here for an hour or two, get ready for the stream. This never pops up. And all of a sudden, and I turn this off every time too. What's going on with that? But it's 85 degrees in Kona, Hawaii right now. Let me give a quick shout out to the Bullish family on this beautiful Saturday night. Thank everybody for being here. I really, really appreciate it. For some reason, I don't know, this thing got to be turned at a weird angle or something. Hello, 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 hello. Because normally I turn this thing like halfway up and it's like super loud. I got to kind of turn it all the way up. But I guess it's kind of good for y'all because I can hear it. It's beautiful Saturday night. Thank you. Anyway, Matt Aussie's here. Bullish, Big Bullish JD, Crypto Ish. What up, Crypto Ish? Joey Paz, you remember. Bullish Kenny G. Freddie Valacino. That song is a banger. What? That song right there is all amazing. Actually, I made a clip earlier and I put it on Twitter. And it's the part where he said that I've been something about DAI. I'm on the shot with DAI. And the next day it's off the bags. And actually, we'll talk about it when I get to it in a minute. Big DAG, Shane Sullivan. What up, Shane? Amazing flow. That thing will get the party started. Team Green, Kudo 85, Peaceful Rest Network, Lou Diamond, Hand Phillips. Oh, Lou Diamond, Hand Phillips is here. Is Caroline Capital in the building? Is Caroline Capital here? Anybody from Reef here? Yeah, I did see that video player about the OTC thing, and I was going to talk about that too. I kind of was going to talk about that. But the video, I mean, it was kind of good because he did a hell of a BitBoy video, and that was the funny video he did on BitBoy. But that video, I was gonna show that video, but he just like, I mean, it was a good video. Players talking about OTC just released a great video 𝕊𝕐𝕕 got like 1 million subscribers. He's the same one that released that video on BitBoy. And then BitBoy was gonna, BitBoy tried to sue him, and then like backfired and all that good stuff. But he just dropped a video on Sam Bankman also. But you can tell he doesn't really follow crypto like that. But he actually does really good videos. He does really good videos. He did a really good video with Joe Exotic, like not too long ago too. So his name 𝕊𝕐𝕕. He actually does good, pretty good content. And here's Caroline Capital right here, guys. Crypto trader. You know what we're gonna do? Let's send a tweet out real quick. Deputy Dan, my main man. Caroline Capital, my other guy from Alameda, got to step in the building because they see their faces on the thumbnail. Say, oh, they're talking about us. And I was like, man, should I use the Sam Bankman thumbnail and the CZ thumbnail? But there's plenty of those. So, you know, I'm not trying to compete with 1,000 Sam Bankman thumbnails. Some people are putting SBF with a tear in his eye. CZ, you know, smacking him like, you know, Will Smith. I'm like, damn. Official response to Alameda, Reef. And I kind of, so basically, guys, the theme is I dug up when Reef had a situation with Alameda, and it was real sticky. And Reef's scenario has so much more weight to it now since this whole situation happened. So I'm gonna take you down the rabbit hole in this Reef article when they complained on Alameda last year. And it's kind of interesting, guys, because they were like really pulling their card, and it kind of shows like what's really going on behind the scenes as far as like, I believe, I'm not saying Reef had anything to do with it, but what was Alameda up to with this partnership, with all this back and forth and talking about big money, 20 million investment, $60 million investment. So it gets kind of sticky, guys. So, and I believe that this might be the somewhat norm. I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe SBF took it to the limit. He went Tony Montana on him, but official response to Alameda Reef. SBF was, okay, was there warning signs? Okay, that's the theme. Was there warning signs? XRP After Dark, of course, the longest running nighttime XRP live stream in the history of YouTube world. XRP After Dark. We is live. What's going on, Team Green? FTX was partnered with the World Economic Forum. Yeah, I think I've seen that somewhere. Matter of fact, yeah, I actually seen y'all guys talking about that in a Telegram group right before I went live. I seen, yeah, y'all was on it there with the news for sure. Guys, we got the baddest Telegram group on the planet. The Bullish family's all in there. CKS, Team Green, Queen. Beekeeper be holding it down with all the retweets. All right, so let's get busy. You guys ready? Rise and shine, bullish time. Oh, yeah, guys. Shout out to Tails and Bags on this one. And Blockchain. Believe it or not, this is a badass song right here. I'm not even going to lie. You guys got to check this one out. And Tails, Bags, and Blockchain MONKEYZ.
XRP get the moving. It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back.
Oh, it's amusing when you know you ain't losing.
Here come the monkeys.
Oh, here come the monkeys.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit.
And shout out to Blockchain MONKEYZ. Blockchain MONKEYZ is an OG in crypto too. Many may not know, but he makes crypto content also.
And if you bring in any photo, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger.
And the one party says, what? I bought Quant with my bad hand.
On a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand.
Damn, you heard it. Make sure link in the description. Check out this song. And Bags is on fire in here too. We'll come back to that. So let's get busy with a little bit of research. Even though I just want to have nothing but fun tonight because it's Saturday night and it's the best place to be for cryptocurrency. And people have already been beaten down enough. So you got to have some fun too. Mr. Stop Selling Time Queen. Oh, hodl model in the building. Hodl model in the building. I think I started a new quote. Caroline Capital right here. A few notes on the balance sheet. And this is November 6th. So she was trying to bite back a little bit. A few notes. No, this is Caroline Capital, the CEO or the appointed CEO of Reef. And actually, they talk about it right here. Let's go to this one first, where the Alameda Research lineup is, because I wanted to show you guys. Maybe this is it right here. Okay, right here. Alameda Research, CEO and CEOs of Alameda Research. So, bam. There's Caroline right there, and that's my other guy I just showed you. In August 2021, billionaire Alameda founder Sam Bankman-Fried promoted the traders. Promoted the trade. Now, it gets fishy from the beginning, guys. I'm telling you. I think anybody can see through all this. Fried promoted the traders to the CEO and CEOs, 2 of them, so he could focus on his FTX crypto exchange. By charging basis points on a 5 billion volume a day quantitative trading firm makes about 3 to 4 million daily. Who could mess that up? Damn, Sam, you dropped the ball big time, bro. Sam, you dropped the ball hard. What the hell is this over here? All this marketing going on. So, by investing that income into blockchain platforms like Uniswap and Compound, that's kind of interesting that they would call out Uniswap and Compound, because Uniswap is Andreessen Horowitz, A16Z, Compound also A16Z, Coinbase connections. That's interesting. Oh, and it's kind of interesting too, guys. DAI, you got to check out DAI's video. He talks about the whole ETHgate thing and how it seems like the ETHgate thing, the ETH free pass, in which I said I believe there's something there with the ETH free pass and ETHgate thing also. And now we got Uniswap, Compound, Coinbase, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Come on now, stop that. Talks about the whole ETHgate thing. Yeah, it's time to get serious. If you guys could show some love, smash that thumbs up. Compound connects lenders and borrowers with a little overhead. Alameda generates an additional 7 to 50% annual depending on the assets, both native. Boston and Elisa wrote in her MIT. No, MIT rings bells if you watch DAI's video today also. Because it was MIT, Sam Bankman, graduate, MIT, right? I think his mom was a professor at MIT. Gary the Clown Gensler, as they call him now, was a professor at MIT. Now, this girl right here is from MIT. I don't think I heard nobody really saying that. So, she's from MIT also. What's going on here? MIT professor, dad, economic paper analyzing stuffed animals. Stuffed animal prices when she was 8 years old. Okay. Before getting her bachelor's degree in mathematics from Stanford. Now, hold on. Sam Bankman went to Stanford, too. And a job at Jane Street. Now, ain't that where Sam worked also? Jane Street? So, I'm starting to see like a lot of connections here also. Yeah, Greed be letting you know where the evil lurk. Big bullshit. You got that one. Evil be let, yeah, Greed big time. That's what happened. We got the best of them. And basically, when he set up, like DAI broke it down real well too, when he set up Alameda and then you put these two at the realm, are they going to stop your trades? If you're Sam Bankman and you're saying, oh, well, let's do this and do this, they're going to say, yes, sir, Sam. That's all they're going to say. And these people are making 30 under 30. What's that, 30 over 30 or 30 under 30? Like millionaire status under 30 or something? Big bulls, JD. Tell him, my brother. Bam. Uphold credit card, XRP, giving XRP rewards. Bam. Get your Uphold account. Link in the description. Oh, is Rose still going? Believe it or not, I'll look into it for you, Dave P. But that's the thing I'm kind of moving on to. Starting Monday for sure is going to be nothing but deep dive research, all new tokens. You see we jumped on the rabbit hole on Alchemy Pay. You can get 10,000 for 100 on Coinbase. Bam. But also, I'm interested in finding some assets while the market's down. That's what I really, really want to do. So I kind of fell into this one on accident tonight because I wasn't even going to cover this either. But once I found the Reef article, I couldn't help myself. It was so good. So I said, damn it, I'll just cover this now. But we're moving on to some deep dive hidden gems. Make sure you guys subscribe. Compound, connect, lenders, borrowers. Alameda generates an additional 7 to 50% right there. Bachelor's degree from Stanford and Jane Street, where she met Bankman-Fried. Is a former competitive Scrabble player who studied computer science at MIT, where she also met the Alameda co-founder. Yeah, exactly like I said. At computer science at MIT, where she also met him. So hold on, these two are moving kind of too much in coordination a little bit. Jane Street, they met. MIT, Stanford, they met. What's going on here? Queen, thank you. You're the best. I appreciate that. Going blind. Thank you for your service to my brother. Sam Lean, you're in the building. Hollow Models here. Everybody's here tonight on this beautiful Saturday. That's what I'm talking about. So, you understand who is the CEOs of Alameda. So, this is going to go back to my Reef article that sent me deep down the rabbit hole. So, right here, I noticed an article that said, our official response in recent events regarding Alameda. So, I was like, what? And then I noticed the date though, it was March 15th, 2021. So I'm like, oh, well, this article might cover more weight now, because they were yelling Crooked Sam in 2021, early Q1. We first engaged with Alameda VC team in September when raising funds to bootstrap the Reef platform. At the time, Alameda passed on an opportunity to invest. In March, Alameda investment arm reached back out as a strategic investor, and they wanted to make up to $80 million purchase, basically. Alameda VC team member Brian Lee wrote, Reef is a multi-chain aggregator, and we can explore the angle of integrating with 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕝 and 𝕝𝕚, which one we had some high hopes on 𝕝𝕚𝕚 and 𝕝𝕚 and all that. Sam sold us a dream. Damn you, Sam. Damn you, Sam. Okay, let me calm down. DAI was hyped too. DAI was like all out of breath and everything. DAI, he had been sitting on the edge of his chair doing that video. I'll give you a quick example of what DAI was bringing to him. He was bringing the heat too. Get him, DAI.
Get on him. Yeah. All right. Now, BitBoy's right about this. Everybody owes the XRP Army a huge apology. The work they've done to uncover corruption at the SEC is ultimately probably what will end up saving the space. And many of you cheered and assumed the early demise of Ripple. I was also guilty, but now, hey, come on. You know, I'm all for it. I think that BitBoy's come around in a good way. Now, but remember, folks, none of this happens unless we did what we did with ETHgate. Pat yourselves on the back, because it doesn't.
Oh, I'm so glad he had the ETHgate verse in that part right there. Bam! That right there, that kind of like goes off what I was saying. He said none of this would have happened if it wasn't for the ETHgate. And G-Man is here. Good to see you, G-Man. I was actually going through my old pictures when I went to the Texas meetup. And we got a picture together. It was me, you, and Bitcoin Ben was standing there all in the picture together. G-Man is here. Good to see you, G-Man. Oh, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕝 with all the love tonight. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Much love, my brother. Much love to you. Alfie, 2,000 for 100. Well, that's a hell of a deal, because Alfie would have big-time connections, right? And believe it or not, guys, the Reef and Gem is actually a Polkadot parachain token. So, you know, we're kind of bullish on Polkadot, so that was more interesting, too. So that piqued my interest. I'm like, oh, okay, damn, parachain token. But Alfie 2000, I'm going to write that one down, bro. Because I got to retouch up on my Alfie research. Because I remember Alfie being a good token. And you can get 2,000 for 100. What? Monday morning on that one, Bulls, Kenny J. And H-bar 25 for 100. Good God. Thank you, Sam. So Sam's downfall might help us out. But right here, guys, it's kind of, so basically, BitBoy did touch on, I guess, what's ironic is DAI touched on BitBoy's tweet. And DAI covers it.
Now, BitBoy's right about this. Everybody owes the XRP Army a huge apology. The work they've done to uncover corruption at the SEC is ultimately probably what will end up saving the space. And many of you cheered and assumed the early demise of Ripple. I was also guilty, but now, hey, come on. You know, I'm all for it. I think that BitBoy's come around in a good way. Now, but remember, folks, none of this happens unless we did what we did with ETHgate.
Bam. None of this happens without the ETHgate scenario. But I thought it was kind of interesting, guys, that DAI covered BitBoy a little bit too, because sometimes I guess it's kind of weird when you cover another channel. And I started talking about BitBoy because it's always in the mix of some drama lately. So it's kind of good to see somebody else talking about BitBoy too. So like I'm not the only one. But I guess really it's just really kind of staying up to date with what's going on in the world of crypto. And so that's kind of interesting, but DAI crushes this video.
This $49
I hate when they go to commercials on during the
light bulb.
The ad. Make sure y'all watch the ads when my ads pop up. No, I'm just joking with you. But
of art and then people
watch them.
But I'm betting after everything I've seen the last 24.
I'm not even gonna play it all too long, guys. Listen, link in the description on this video right here. If you want to see some of the connections with SBF. And how his mom ties to the MIT, the Gary Gensler calendar, and all that. I mean, DAI covers it. Matter of fact, he's like, I feel dirty, disgusted. You should hear this video. DAI's all. This is a good video right here.
Fix the throat problems before I start a show, but I'm not.
That was
Bankman-Fried in front of wherever he is, in front of Congress. I've only seen this same arrogance in Joseph Lubin when he had what did he call
You know, DA, I got a problem with Joe Lubin.
a node
That's the ETH guy. ETH.
in his pocket or something? Who's all about, he's the cop on the beat who wants you to be transparent, who wants you to do all the proper disclosure.
So basically, DII wraps it all together with meetings with Gary Gensler, Sam Bankman in the meetings, how all this happened right under his nose. And Sam tried to take out crypto. It all happened right under Gary's eye. And BitBoy said he wanted to apologize to the XRP Army. So, I had to throw my XRP Army shirt on. Damn! I tried to tell BitBoy back in the day about XRP. Some people didn't see the light back then. But, some people like DAI, Bullzilla, Sam Lenier, mine too, bro. We saw the light.
Closing.
So you guys get that right there. But I want to go back to this Reef article real quick. See, I'm with you on that. Doors in the building. Good day, Bullish family. Good day to the Bullish family. I like to thank everybody for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday night. Mine too, Queen. CRO is my... I'm bullish on Chronos for sure. Matter of fact, we got to talk about that tonight. I'm going to speed this up. Alameda VC team member Brian Lee wrote Reef about Reef. They plan on integrating with 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 and Solana for liquidity. Bam. The $20 million worth of Reef was sent to Alameda to engage them as a long-term strategic investor in the Reef ecosystem. As previously stated, Alameda secured investment in Reef Finance. As previously stated, Alameda, and I'm kind of questioning that also, HODL model. What happened to all the investments? Does anybody know out there? Maybe somebody have more experience in some like bankruptcy proceedings than I know. Like say Alameda secured an investment in Reef, maybe between 20 and 60 to 80 million dollars. What happens when Alameda goes bankrupt? What happens to the money where they put in other companies like Reef? Do they just keep that money? Oh, thank you. Or is it like, oh, we can come get that money? Anybody knowing that? Bdigital got that one. Yeah, might as well, guys, because it's looking like, I hope he basically, on the night we dumped FTT, probably was the same night we should have dumped your Solana, too, also. CERM rate them, all of them, in the meantime, because you never know what's going to happen. Consolidate, kind of like what 6A was saying, hit your, get your stable coins ready. And my game plan is to search for some hidden gems, because you can see the market's down, so there's going to be some massive potential in assets. So I'm even going to be looking into Reef a little bit more also. Other than the drama I uncovered, which I'm going to talk about too. I'm going to get to it, actually. That's what I'm saying, team. We're going to smash some thumbs up. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚, CERM, Solana for liquidity. 20 million Reef was sent to Alameda. Previously stated, Alameda secured investment in Reef Finance token, 20 million at a 20% discount to create various long-term strategies with CERM and Solana. The investment was led by Alameda VC team member Brian Lee. On March 12th, after the coordination and timing edits Brian Lee, VC at Alameda, we moved forward with the announcement approved and edited by Alameda team in the 20 million investment. Alameda conveyed interest in investing an additional 60 million in Reef Finance during this time frame as well. For the first 20 million, we followed the movement of the sold Reef tokens and immediately saw the tokens we just transferred to Alameda were being offloaded on the Binance exchange. Please see Etherscan screenshots. We could not understand why Alameda, a long-term strategic investor, would offload their tokens immediately after purchase to Binance. So what's going on right now? I'm already seeing some manipulation of the markets here, it looks like to me. Now, I'm not saying by Reef, they're kind of questioning what Alameda is on with the tokens because you're supposed to be holding the tokens, I believe. But so after seeing the additional transaction, we did not move forward with the additional 60 million due to doubts about Alameda's long-term interest in being a strategic investor. So really, Reef already was kind of like pulling Alameda's card and kind of like saying, hey, there's something fishy going on here. You guys are dumping this token that you're supposed to be holding on Binance. Like, what's going on? Now, off the top of my head, I'm thinking that Alameda announced there was a partner of Reef. And I can show you the tweets on that right there. First, they announced there was a partner with Reef. Then, the token shot to the moon. Then, Reef transferred Alameda the tokens, and then they started dumping them. Because after the tweet, their price was probably inflated, and they knew it was a good time to dump them. Bam. Huh? I'm not a financial advisor. I've been documenting my journey on crypto since 2017. I'm just kind of bringing the news here. After seeing the additional transactions would not go through, Alameda began to threaten us to delist the REEF token from FTX and said that they would try to get REEF delisted. What happened there? Oh, yeah, no wonder. Oh, my charger's not even in here. ℚ𝕚𝕚𝕄𝕚 in the building. Queen said I already SBF cut his locks off. Oh, is he on the run like that? Alameda's cook. Chris Lawrence got that one for sure. For sure, guys. And I think it's even more interesting that these old controversial moments would be kind of like, whoa, what happened here for real now? They threatened to delist REEF token from FTX and said that they would try to get REEF delisted from other top exchanges and an act of 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 if we did not give them the $60 million that we also talked about. This was also perplexing because the Alameda team had refused to offer a legal contract for the transaction and had asked to operate on a based on trust. So how many times was Sam and them slinging this? Man, this is based on trust. And if you're like kind of at their mercy, like a smaller project, you were kind of like, okay, Sam, you know, you would probably want to roll with almost whatever they kind of said, right? Adora said I had quite a bit of REEF. I know. So the thing is, right now, it's not really. I think what happened so far, I don't think this is on REEF side. I think this is on Alameda's side as far as they had a deal. The token got kind of maybe it went up a little bit on a few announcements, and they agreed to hold it, but they started dumping it when they wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna try something. For some reason, I think I can. Let's see like that. Bam. Okay, I just want to see something. So this was also perplexing because Alameda team had refused to offer a legal contract. They said, let's do this based on trust. On Monday, Sam Cherbaco, a trader at Alameda, unleashed the following statement. Alameda is not affiliated with REEF. Alameda does not endorse. Now, this is where it gets real weird. Like, I don't know if they was, I don't know what they was up there doing to Alameda. Watch this. So this is Alameda releases this statement, and then they contradict their statement. It's wild. Alameda is not affiliated with REEF. Alameda does not endorse REEF. We agreed to an OTC trade with REEF. They immediately went to the press to brag. Then they reneged on the OTC trade. We obviously did not recommend anyone to do business with REEF in any way. Now, here goes his tweet. Now, the guy says, why a trader would issue this statement when REEF was a strategic long-term investment of Alameda VC was perplexing. Sam went on to contradict his previous tweet with the following. For clarity, by the way, of the 20 million tokens we did buy, the original deal was for much more REEF. So hold up. First you go out to bash REEF, but you say, oh, they owed us much more REEF. Like, something's not right here, right? Pickle dog. The clarity, by the way, is for 20 million tokens we did buy. The original deal was for much more REEF. So they wanted much more REEF. That kind of piqued my interest. I'm going to look a little bit deeper into REEF, see if they got some potential. I remember looking at it before, but they wanted much more REEF. But was it to manipulate the markets, or was they really interested? Anyway, we are still in possession of a great majority. Any claims about us immediately selling all tokens are false. They're trying to say they're a hodler. Now, they said, hey, look at Etherscan. We can prove they dumping. So, there's some weird stuff going on here. Alameda is not affiliated with REEF. This has further perplexed the team because it mentioned that FTX had, in fact, sold a portion of the first transaction while committing to be a long-term strategic investor. FTX also issued a poll from its official account asking the community if REEF should be delisted because it was a rug pull. Should FTX delist coins that have rugs? Now, additional threats and legal ramifications were thrown around by their team at the end, which were all deleted. We have full transparent with our community and are shocked that such so-called established player who promised to serve as a long-term strategic investor would attempt to damage our reputation while clearly damaging their own in the process. This action hurt retailers and should be cautionary tale akin to the Wall Street Bets gaming saga. So basically, he was trying to pull Alameda's card back in the day, but nobody was listening. Chris Lawrence, stake money with the FTX for the great percent. They lose the cost of FTT. The market with Bitcoin. CZ is the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, CZ had to know. Imagine the day CZ was about to tweet that we're about to dump FTT. You know, come on. They had to know that was going to be big in crypto. Yeah, exactly. That's why 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕤𝕤 got that one. FTX was the one rugging. Yeah, basically, they're trying to. So basically, I think they got into it. I think they were trying to just manipulate the prices of the Reef token by saying, oh, we're going to delist it. Oh, it rugged. But basically, it's a real project. I did look it up. Reef has real backers. It's a real project. Here's Alameda Research Reef update. So they go into it more. I think they were just trying to manipulate the price of the token and, you know, and getting it at a much better price, pumping it up, dumping it. I mean, they had to have been pumping and dumping it. $8 million hole of what? You can buy 9 cards, but you can't pay for 1. Chris Lawrence, they're coming out for 9. This is crazy. Yeah, life is getting wild. Reef update. So this is actually Alameda Research released this. This is a copy over the conversation between Alameda and Reef in terms of apologies for any typos or errors. So basically, I guess Sam Bankman, which I think I found it within this tweets here too, from the former CEO of Alameda Research, which is bigger is better right here. And I went through this whole thing, this whole thread on him right here. And it actually is, I found it here somewhere. So they're talking about poker. Having a good old time, I guess. Having a good old time. And let me see, it's in here. Okay, our official response to recent events regarding Alameda. So we first engaged with Alameda VC team. But this is actually, I think somebody tagged this on there. And then SBF in March 15, 2021 actually put a Reef update. So this was kind of like Sam Bankman's response. And let's see if this is the real Sam. Yeah, the real Sam. Real Sam for sure. See, really, people, nobody wasn't even following this. This is March 15, 2021. As a matter of fact, I actually remember this. I remember following all the... I actually remember covering this back in the day. And you can clearly see right here, March 15, 2021, nobody really knew who Sam was like that. Nobody was really following SBS News, the SBF News. Only 8 likes on this right here. I think anything you like, I think anything that he posts maybe in the last 3 months would have many, many comments on it. Edward Franz, buckle up. You dropped an amazing video in our Telegram group, bro. Wasn't that Edward Franz that dropped a video in our Telegram group? CZ, don't let us down. Tell him I'm going blind. So what is Sam Bankman's response? I'm kind of curious. I actually didn't really get through all this one because I wanted to hurry up and go live because I was at 8:10. I wanted to go live at 8. This is a copy over our conversation between Alameda and Reef in terms, and I did realize it looked like a transcript. So it's worth noting that the crypto OT space handshake deal, like the one described here, are commonplace. Hold up. What was Sam? Sam must have been partying all night and came to work and wrote this. Hold on. It's commonplace to do handshake deals. It's worth noting that in the crypto OTC space, handshake deals like the one described here are commonplace. We've done many OTC trades of this sort, of this size, before and agreed upon in exactly this way and had no problems before. That's interesting. We provide quotes here of all the relevant parts of our conversation with Reef. Screenshots are circulated of the Reef CEO making claims after the trade about the terms of the trade. It's worth explicitly noting that he was misrepresenting the terms he himself had agreed upon. So this is kind of interesting here. Let me see. It is not true, as can be taken in the quotes. We posted the 20 million transaction represented a settlement and not the accumulation of the 20 million trade. An additional 60 million was agreed upon from the get-go, just not settled yet. So hold on. Looks like Sam wanted some more Reef and he's ready to manipulate. Something ain't right here. Let me see real quick. Alright, I'm just looking real quick. So Reef states that they were initially invested. Reef states that we initially invested 20 million and additionally conveyed interest in investing another 60 million. Okay, Reef states that we, so basically this is Sam Bankman talking. And so he's saying Reef states that we initially invested 20 million and additionally we're interested in investing another 60 million. This is not true. We additionally agreed to an 80 million trade and locked in the price for the entire size. And he's talking about this is all a handshake deal. I'm not even sure if that's legal. Hold up. So hold on. After settling the first trade, Reef reneged and refused to settle the following trade. Clearly, there were some different of expectations around the trade in terms of PR. We apologize for any miscommunications on our part that may have contributed to that. However, we feel that the trade was agreed upon and backing out after the fact is an act of bad faith on the part of Reef. I think Sam is high. It's like, nah, I'm just joking. I don't know what's going on here. No, I won't say that. I don't know what's going on with Sam here. Something's not right. So he's kind of agreeing on the trade. They did the trade. Sam will do a $60 to $80 million trade. But this is all a handshake deal. What would you want that Reef for, bro? Like for a trade that you agreed to be a partner for a long-term holder? He's trying to get that crypto to do some kind of, he's trying to hedge that, basically. No doubt about it. He's trying to basically short that Reef, or he's trying to do something with it. He's trying to do something that's not right. Oh, Coldest Blood said I had Reef when it dumped. I was pissed. Yeah, so basically, I think Sam might have been Sam could have been the reason that Reef dumped. He was over here playing games with Reef and trying to short it. This is crazy. So here's the actual transcripts right here. And this is from March 2021. And they actually got the transcripts. On March 8th, Alameda and Reef agreed to an OTC transaction. Alameda for 80 million would pay 2 million. Does that work for you? Reef, 2 million. Alameda, those are the numbers I'm getting. Reef, yeah. Sam here, yeah, same here. Alameda, okay, sounds good. Please confirm. Maybe we can settle 1 and 4 of it tonight. So we send 20 million. Does USDC work for Reef? Reef. I assume it is fine with announcing you guys as big investors, right? So Reef was kind of nervous. Sam trying to play big shot on him. He said, I'm assuming it's fine with announcing you guys as a big, okay, so the big investor, right? So hold up. Something really weird is going on here. I think this whole thing would hit kind of different now that Sam's in trouble. I assume it is fine with announcing you guys as a big investor. So basically, okay, they agreed to a deal, and Reef kind of wanted to announce that they were an investor. Alameda just looking to settle what we did. Just looking to settle what we did. We can do another 20 million after the announcement. Reef, we can do another 20 million after the announcement. Alameda win announcement. Alameda 10 to Friday at 10. Reef can also do earlier. Tomorrow is fine. Okay, so yeah, this is like big things. They're going back and forth with this one right here. This is kind of weird. Now, not basically on Reef's part. I just think maybe Sam is trying to like really. He got something weird going on. I guess the announcement should be matched with the delivered size. We can, this is Reef right here. We can, but not necessarily the full amount, maybe 40, 80. So they are aware that more is coming. Reef, okay, so we can settle another 20 million either tomorrow or Friday, right after the announcement. Alameda, okay. The announcement comes out March 12th. Alameda, let's do another settlement today. Good God, so Alameda's trying to make some money. Yeah, this ain't right. Sam's over here trying to manipulate the markets like crazy. Are you available? Alameda, March 13th. Discussing the team, some resistance due to no lockup. Discussing with team, some resistance. Alameda, okay, through trades been agreed upon. Understand how that could have been a concern, but not at this stage. Alameda, any update on your end? Hi there. Our proposal, we can either add vesting or just call it a 20 million without escalating this publicly, since it's damaging your brand as it is for Reef. So they're like arguing back and forth. It just kind of goes into a back and forth with, basically, I'm gonna leave it at that. With Reef kind of called out SBF back in the day, and nobody wasn't listening, going blind. Shouldn't they have been listening, going blind? Oh, Sam, Voyager, Celsius, BlackRock. Oh, crypto is shaking out all the low lifes. That could make sense, going blind. That mother phone died. I hate when my phone dies. Can't really it's different without seeing the phone in front of me. Nah, it sounds like he was pumping coins just to short them by putting the FTX name behind the coins. I think Crypto Z hit that right on the money. It sounds like he was pumping coins just to short them by putting FTX name behind the coins, and I think that's exactly what we're gonna cover right there. And so there goes the FBS update. So let me see what else I got in here real quick. So make a long story short, here's Caroline Capital. I started doing research on her, and she came out on November 6th and tried to defend Alameda. A note on the balance sheet, that info has been circulating recently, that the balance sheet is for subset or corporate entities. We have 10 billion assets that aren't reflected there. So she's trying to say, I guess she's trying to like kind of cover up right there. Because she's saying, oh, well, hold on, even though you guys seen our balance sheet, we got 10 billion assets that aren't reflected on what you've seen. Like, we got another 10 billion in the cut, don't worry about it. You're right. Our balance sheet breaks out a few of our biggest long positions. We obviously have hedges that aren't listed. You're right. Given the tightening in the crypto credit space this year, we've returned most of our loans by now. She is full of crap. She got to be. And it's incredible, formative experience working for Alameda. I've been having, so this is how I found the other guy that kind of stepped down, because he kind of stepped down. I've been having fun around the recent months. So the one guy stepped down, and the Alameda employees have stepped up in a more exciting way about our future. And here's the guy, Sam Chewbacca, right here. It's with the same goal that I'm announcing today, that I'm stepping down as CEO. It's a good thing he did. What did he know? It's a good thing that he said, I'm announcing today that I'm stepping down as the CEO of Alameda Research. Caroline Capital, and that's the one lady we're looking at right there, that took over a $10 billion company. Crypto tells. Chris Lawrence says her dad is Gary Gensler's boss from MIT. Now that makes sense, because as I was reading in her history a little bit, like you just seen what we was reading at the beginning of the stream about her. And now Chris Lawrence says her dad is the Gary Gensler's boss from MIT. And I bet that's true, because Chris Lawrence knows. So Caroline Capital will continue as Alameda's CEO. That's when all the red flags should have went up. Did y'all see this person? You know, I mean, come on. We're talking like, don't get me wrong, she might know math, but you're the C. So basically, that right there should have been questionable anyway. Because if she's, and it kind of explained it right here, what Sam did is have somebody that wouldn't stop all his wild deals and trades. Right here, Alameda Research. On August 2021, billionaire Alameda founder Sam SBF promoted the traders so he could focus on FTX crypto exchange. So if he put them at the head of Alameda and he's at the head of FTX, ain't nobody stopping nothing he's doing. All kind of crooked behavior. So that's what I kind of uncovered so far on that. And DAI uncovered a whole lot of things on the even in-depth more connections. Tells you still in the airport, Tells we was rapping big time for you tonight, bro. The one song. I even made a clip, bro, on Twitter. The part where DAI is like, DAI one day and then bags the next. I made a clip, bro. Amazing clip, too. Amazing clip. So, and there was one more thing I wanted to show you in here. Oh, okay. Okay, so basically Caroline Capital posted that they got 10 billion in assets and this and that, right? So somebody posted on there, apparently there has been some speculation that this may have happened. I mean, I'm not saying it has, but you know, it's a theory. FTX prints FTT out of thin air. FTX lends FTT to Alameda Research. Alameda Research borrows USDC, stables against FTT. Alameda Research sends USD stable to FTX. Repeat, infinite money. Bam. You see that right there, guys? And that is so true. That's exactly what I believe Sam may have did. and 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 in the building with the super chat. Bullzilla, how you been, my brother? Much love. Let's shake out the bad players and move on. Tell them, Bullzilla. Guys, and that's what we're doing. Start Monday. It's going to be some deep dive hidden gems while they're still down, because we got to get them while they're still down, the good ones. And 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 with the super chat. Thank you, bro. 2 birds, 1 stone. Hodl model. 𝕚𝕚𝕚, thank you for the super chat and support. Sales is a legend. Yeah, so they was on them all in this one right here. So let me just go through these clips real quick and see what we got now. So I'm kind of interested to see what this guy Sam has been up to. Sam Tobacco, SBF right there. The Reef issue. So I will be looking at Reef a little bit deeper in Reef too, because they tried to call out Sam earlier. No, does Reef still have potential? So I was interested in what Reef is again, because I remember looking at it before and I was like, oh, 0.003. So by Monday, I'll let you guys know if Reef has potential or not. I even looked at the website and all, because I was like, uh-oh. So they tried to call out Reef. The price is 0.003. Will it make it? Will it be an opportunity? Will it be a good asset? Reliable, extensible, efficient, fast. Reef. Now on Binance, Bitfinex. So it is on OGB, but I don't think it's hitting no bigger tier 1 exchanges like Coinbase or Uphold. Where's my Uphold people at? Can anybody let me know if Reef happened to be on Uphold? No, that would be real interesting if it is. So Reef staking, liquidity bridges, and join the ecosystem, build on Reef, introducing the Reef chain. I'm going to basically look down the token a little bit, do a little bit more research on the token by tomorrow for Monday. Good God, 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 on a Saturday. 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚, my legendary brother. Be your own bank and wait, no worries. Here, bam, tell him 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚 says everybody better get a self-custody DeFi wallet. Join the community, and I actually did look them up. Investors, who are the investors? Thank you big time, 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. I do appreciate that. Be your own bank and wait, no worries. Guys, self-custody your crypto. Get a DeFi wallet free. Ledger, tell him 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Ledger on deck. Whoa, uh-oh, my legendary brother. TRC2. What you gonna do when TRC2 comes through? Thank you big time, TRC2. I do appreciate that. Scammy. Oh, that's gonna stick too. He said Scammy Sammy. Okay. Scammy Sammy has always been a fraud. Energy was always off to me. Okay, TRC2 called it. Bernie Madoff 2.0. Never answer real questions when asked directly from the jump. Bam. Bulls family got all the wisdom right there. TRC2, thank you big time, bro. I appreciate that. Big time legendary on that one. Let me see what else is on here. So, TRC2. And I did do a deep dive on our Bullzilla podcast we just started. That's on fire. And I did a deep dive on Cypherium, CPH. Bam. Actually, that token has potential, guys. Make sure you check out our podcast. That's wild. And so let me go through here. Wait on this one. And what's this right? Okay, Reef Chain. Okay, this must be their Twitter. They got like 200,000 followers. The Dominican Crypto. Cheers to you, my brother. I really do appreciate that. So, thank you for all the research you do. Good Lord. Holy moly. The love is like coming in. The Dominican Crypto. Thank you for all your research you do. CKJ, a.k.a. the Ice Cream Man. The Ice Cream Man. 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 was for the super chat. Thank you big time, bro. Hollow model. You see this hollow model? You see this hollow model? Okay. 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Ledger is loaded with utility cryptos. Y'all better listen to 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. You see he's on crypto retirement with the water behind him. The beautiful 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 wife in the water. Looks like they're on like a jet ski 2000 right there. 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Ledger's loaded with utility cryptos for 2025. Let's go. I don't know, bro. I think we might be able to take off in 2024, bro. 2023. I like Uphold team. Is going blind is Reef on Uphold? I'm curious. So Reef does have 230,000 followers. I'm not saying get Reef yet. I'll let you know by Monday. Right now the price is at 0.003, and it actually did hit a nice little all-time high. The all-time high on the charts is 0.05, 5 cents on 5/11/2021, And then it did have like that November run all up to like 3 cents. Right now it's at 0.00. So that's a nice little come up, even to the all-time high. So I'll let you guys know on that one. Is it on uphold? Oh, did Sam really cut his hair? No way. No, if Sam cut his hair now, because I think 2 different people said it. No, that'd be kind of fishy. Because like you're cutting your hair and then what, trying to vanish or something? Okay, thank you, Dora. Nah, it's not on. See, that's my thing too. I like to, you know, they kind of called out Sam, but I still want to do a little bit more research on it before I say, okay, let's do it. Because I kind of want to see what they've been up to. Because we need like some more tier 1 listings also. But I'll get back to you. What is refinance? I'll get back to you on that. Oh, and why it gained 35% in 30 days. But that's an old article. So I'll get back to you on that Reef rabbit hole. Yeah, make sure you follow Tails on Twitter. And make sure you check out the baddest crypto. Oh, here's the CEO of Reef right here. So I did go a little bit deeper in the rabbit hole on Reef because I kind of wanted to see if it had potential. Here's the CEO of Reef. So I wasn't on research on it. He just did tweet 11 hours ago. Because I'm like, oh, you know, I want to see who the CEO is. And also, I think I found something else. Okay, then I pulled up the thumbnails as far as trying to find this. The Alameda Research right there. Basically, the second he handed the reins over to these two, what date this come out? The second he handed the reins over to these two, we should have knew right there. Something's fishy. No way. Did he cut his hair for real, Crypto Z? Where y'all getting this picture at? Oh, no Reef on uphold. Team Green. Oh, that sucks. So, hold up on Reef. Hold up on Reef. But I can tell you one thing you got to do. And I guarantee tomorrow you're going to be playing. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I actually looked at this. Bullish 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚 is on fire. Guys, I thought I had an amazing boom room. Look at 𝕊𝕚𝕚 is good. Lord, he got a castle in the sky. He got like moving on up like the Jeffersons. Moving on up. He just spent a ton of time. And this is 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚. You know, we had him on the show. And well, we had him, matter of fact, we did a podcast with 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚. We talked about the boomers and staking. That's what I'm going. I just read somebody said it's playing E-Rock and 40. I'm thinking all the way too, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Sam dropped the ball. But at the same time, I'm thinking there's a lot more. I think he was taking advantage of a lot. Don't get me wrong. But I'm still thinking it was all planned. Because now they're talking about, oh, you know, like, oh, really? Now we need regulation. Like, now we got regulation at the forefront of talk even more. Which is kind of not scary. Because, of course, we need regulation. But I don't want this to give more power to regulators than they should have had originally. Like, don't get angry now because you guys dropped the ball, or Gary dropped the ball when Sam was at your office. Now y'all want to get mad and angry and try to over-regulate and you know, stifle innovation. We don't need that. As a matter of fact, Digital Assets has the best. Make sure y'all check out his video. You know, some projects have been working with regulators since day one. Bullzilla333 with the super chat. My legendary brother. Much love. I got bags to sell on any wild pump in 2023, 2024. So he's ready. He's like logical with it though. Like, you know, most people want to be like, man, I need to be rich by the end of 2022. He listened to like 2024, 2023, 2025. He got many plans along the way. Tell him, Bullzilla, I got bags to sell on any pump, 23, 24, 25. Hold and sell ready. Been working hard getting fiat to buy my favorite cryptos. Listen to Bullzilla right there. ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕤 got it right there. Bullzilla is a legend. 2 birds, 1 stone. ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕤, you see that? Yeah. Yeah. Bullzilla is I mean, why did I say Bullzilla? I meant to say 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚. But hold on, Bullzilla, good God. Bullzilla shops drop some love again. Good God. ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕤. You see that? Thank you, big time, Bullzilla. You're a legend. Bullzilla, not retired yet. Now you're too young and handsome, my brother. So, you know, health is wealth. Right now you're looking great. So he got a plan. Guys, look at 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚's boomer room. He said, just spent a ton of time updating these rooms. But, hold on. He said, I just spent a ton of time and money. So I guess it gets costly buying all these items. I just spent the ton of time and money updating these rooms, but I could not be happier with them. This project, Boomer Squad NFT and Boom Room CRO, Crow Bob Adventures. Oh, CKJ, that's me, Dr. Chronos. I actually lost access to my Dr. Chronos Twitter. That upset me, actually. Remember when I had to reset my phone? I cannot get in that Dr. Chronos Twitter. That breaks my heart. Team Green, 6'8", Elder. I think this is CEO of Boomers. Bags, Frenchie. So anyway, guys, just get a close-up of his boom room real quick. And I showed y'all my boom room. I was exclusive. So I think this would be like, what, your penthouse in the sky, like the Jeffersons? Good God, multi-levels. He even got security on the door. Bitcoin rug, dog, bone. His dog got a bed. His dog got a bone race car bed. Good God. He got a bag, pot full of coins. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕐. Oh, man, look at that. He got the silk over his bed. CKZ, that's exclusive, bro. Where's CKZ at? Yeah, tell him, Queen, the Boomer Squad. Team Green. Yeah. Huh? We say.
What's he have? A foosball table?
Where? Yeah, look at that right there. This is the other room. Good God.
He has a foosball table on the one.
He got where? He got bonsai trees up in there. Bonsai tree. Look, he got his pajamas laid out. Bike.
His pajamas laid out.
Yeah, look, he got a diamond. Just in case. Stack it up. Yeah, tell him, Tells. This is what he's doing right here with his boomer.
Is about a man with nobler ambition.
That's exactly what he's doing with his boomer.
In front of an audience. Now that's entertainment.
That's exactly what he's doing. Good God. Bullzilla333 Was. Good God. ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝. Can you see that right there?
Yeah.
Keyword yet. Uh-oh. Bullzilla333 got that one. The keyword is yet. The keyword is yet. We will be celebrating our patience.
We all will be celebrating.
Thank you. Can I get some help?
Hopefully together at a meetup.
Bam.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, we got another one. Can you read that one too, please? I appreciate the help.
I can't see it from over here.
I thought you see it on your phone. How would you read that one? That's the one right underneath of that one. TRC2, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 said, oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. Matter of fact, let me write that down again. Thank you for reminding us on that, bro. Because actually, Cypherium was a huge hidden gem. Because we uncovered that 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 actually talked about Cypherium. Actually, if you go to 𝕝𝕚𝕟's page, but actually is the Fed Reserve 𝕝𝕚𝕟, so the first thing you see is Cypherium.
Yeah, 𝕝𝕚𝕟 said Cypherium will be their substitute for XRP. Provenance blockchain, aka hash, is coming too. It's gonna be crazy. Please look into more CKJ.
Uh-oh. I'm all on that TRC2. He says 𝕝𝕚𝕟 says Cypherium will be the substitute for XRP.
A lot of people are talking about Cypherium.
Cypherium, yeah, actually, believe it or not, I have big time connections. In TRC2, I did do a hell of a podcast. Matter of fact, I should do the video too. But I did do a whole deep dive on the podcast. Make sure you guys check out Bullzilla123 on Spotify. And thank Spotify. Thank you big time for that. And that's exclusive. You see that boomer room? You see that boomer? Oh my God, the boom room from the future. Whoa. Holy moly. I want SBF's jet from repo to fly on. Bullzilla3's buying that right there for sure. No doubt about it. Can y'all please get Bullzilla3 Was SBF's jet? It's kind of ironic that you said that. I basically was watching, I seen Mr. Beast dropped a new video right before the live stream. And I guess whoever held their hand on the plane, the jet, the longest gets the jet. And it was like a $2.5 million jet. And it was like all YouTubers. And whoever held their hand on the plane the longest, you get to keep the jets. I was like, what? That's kind of like, you mean, it'd be kind of hard, like, not take your hand off of that thing. I want SBF jet on repo, fly on Bullzilla3. Thank you big time, bro. I do appreciate that. So, guys, basically, I did show you my rewards that you get from staking your boom room and staking your boomers. You do earn CRO in the Chronos DeFi wallet. And for staking your boom rooms, you earn Scratch. So, basically, like Chronos NFT stuff, which we talk about on the podcast. Good question, going blind. TRC2, how can we get that Cypherium, my brother? How can we get that Ethereum? And what was the other thing? Okay, the Alameda Research, we covered that. And oh yeah, the DAI thing right here. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, I did drop a new challenge on the morning stream about the yeah, we're getting down at 4 minutes no matter what. 4 minutes, we're out of here. I did drop a we're gonna drop a podcast.
Here's what he says.
Guys, I highly recommend checking out this video if you really want to go in deep how they're really tying this together. I think this could be a lot bigger than most people think, as far as like how deep does this really run with Sam and some of the investors backing Sam, and what all these handshake deals, like what's going on here? And I kind of uncovered right there where Reef just said it was a handshake deal. So what was really going on behind the scenes was, you know, how connected was Gary and some of their cronies. And but what's also interesting is this topic right here that DAI covered.
While you look at his calendar where he's not giving you transparency.
The public benefits by knowing full and fair disclosure and that somebody's not lying to them. You know, basic.
Laundering operation is.
Yeah, we read that in the Telegram.
How does he have the money? And his partner is. And
I'm sorry, everyone clip
today. I wanted.
Oh,
to whom it may
concern. Oh, never mind, guys. Make sure you check out DAI's video. Plus, I showed you a clip earlier in the video. I'm about to get out of here in uno momento right now. Guys, make sure you check out Tails, Bags, and Blockchain Monkey's new video. This video is amazing right here. I'm trying to tell you. They stepped it up with this one. Yeah, BuLLZiLla123. That's what DAI said. That's what was amazing. DAI said, after you guys hear this video, you're going to be dirty. He said, you're going to feel dirty and you're going to be disgusted. DAI, after that video was so funny right there. He was like, you're going to feel dirty and disgusted. And he was like, but we need to know the truth or something like he said. I was like, no way. It was a good video.
So hang on.
But this is an amazing video right here too, Tails.
To your hats, kiddies. It's a real shock.
Link in the description for this song. You're going to be knocking, you're going to be playing your card tomorrow. Johnny Capito in the house, says Hollow Model. Johnny Capito is here. Oh, mine said no one can be like CKJ's live. Bam, Hollow Model, you hear that? Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And that's what DAI, he talks about BitBoy, how he says, oh, BitBoy wants to apologize to the XRP army. Maybe they were right. Well, I remember back in 2017 when there was like, you know, only 2 XRP channels and there was like everybody was coming down on XRP. That's probably about the same time I had this shirt. What's this? Which one is it? What's the shirt say? I can't read it from there.
Rebel Army.
Oh, the army. Pioneer.
Started out with gold, silver, and bronze.
Stack it up.
Fiat currency was created to deceive the masses. Swifted out the world. Was no clue to us. Stuck your eyes.
Oh yeah, guys, can you do me a huge favor before everybody go? Make sure you hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe and show the video some love and smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up.
Does it like it is. Got him switching gears in Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, stop buying in.
I think he's talking about me. He said, tell her how it is. Oh, I'm just messing with you, Tells. He tells it how it is.
Does it like it is. Got him switching gears in Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basically letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs.
Dance, Auto Model, dance.
I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit the Vegas crypto.
Good God, it's a fire. Oh, the Vegas crypto meetup.
Hello, nice to meet you. Shot with DAI like we do it all the time.
Good God, he said shot with DAI like he does it all the time.
Did a show with Lady E and the Bagman the next night.
And then Lady E and Bagman the next night.
Full party, so you know we had to take flight. Woo! So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning?
How high will we go when XRP gets the mooning?
Go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one.
And then here come Bagman.
Bag it up.
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get
What?
into them bags, so them stacks on us. In a different bracks, where they try to tax on us. Cover them in some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed
Bags.
up. Give you more game than you make.
No, that's what I would have been on stage right there. Matter of fact, Hollow Model might have been. I would have been on stage just like rocking with him a little bit, and then Hollow Model might have been my backup dancer.
Mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different
Jacket
code so
up.
they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, big time, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤, TRC2, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤, Team Green. Oh, TRC2. Cypherium is on MEX Exchange.
Yeah, everyone wanted to know.
Oh, for real? Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you, big time. I'm glad we caught that. Cypherium is on MEXE Exchange. So we got to write that.
MEXC.
I got to write that down, bro.
Yeah, because everyone wanted to
Because
know.
I got to check that exchange out also and see what's going on with that. So we'll have some more information on that Monday morning also. And everybody, please be safe and enjoy your weekend. TRC2, much love. Thank you, my brother.
they don't want you to get rich, but die
Edward Franz.
trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing.
I hope Tells don't mind me playing this song this long. Tells.
Let me get some. We looking for that astro flip guacamole.
Blockchain monkeys.
I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if you bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research.
Make sure y'all hit the link in the description and subscribe to Tells channel. Show this video some love. Matter of fact, comment on it and say Bullzilla sent me.
Here, over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care.
Why?
Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand.
And I
A
bought
little
Quant with
Bogies
my
and
bad
ecstasy.
hand.
And a little more XRP, we not playing. So basically, we repping for the same set.
Lifetime winners.
Before the main net.
Way before the main net.
𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 will come together on the topic that we know so well. Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing.
Yeah.
Which one? XLM? Bag it up.
Which one?
This
XLM? Bag it up.
So many years and it's still no cheers.
Thanks for all the love, guys. Thanks, Tells. This song is some fire. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe to Tells. Thank you, Bullish family, for all the love. Thank you, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤 tonight. The Bullish family mods, members, much love, members, mods. I'm going to see you guys Monday morning.